Digital entrepreneurship is a term that encompasses online businesses that individuals create and run. It's a means of passive income for young entrepreneurs as it offers them new ways of finding customers, reducing costs, and collaborating with others. It is in this light that the Parent Intercession Initiative Young Leaders Summit 5.0 organized an impactful two-day program with the theme Digital Entrepreneurship, Unleashing the Power of Online Venture. Their vision is to provide parents the opportunity to create, to learn, to share, and to reach out to their children, less privileged children, abused children, and save their destinies from destructive elements. The program started with a welcome and keynote address by Ayo Osinlu.
Digitalization is a very vast improvement on public communication. Before digitalization, communication had gone on. People had been in contact, people had done things. Someone like me had been exposed to the process of public communication long before digitalization, overtook the world and became the order of the day. You can imagine the level of the technological backbone that was made available to communication. It was almost nil. But in the course of time, things got better. There was improvement in tendencies. Demand got higher. The pressure on communication became higher in such a way that communication itself had to respond to the demand. Now meant that communication needed to find some newer, faster, more effective ways of transmitting information.
There were also some interactive sessions.
You should always separate your business from your personal life. I said, if you want to maximize Facebook, you should use what? Facebook Marketplace. One. The second thing you have to do is what? Create a Facebook page with your name. The third thing you are going to do is what? Share your products to Facebook groups. Join groups on Facebook. And in order for you to grow your Facebook pages, you will use the invite link on your Facebook page. The best way to grow is on Facebook. Then from Facebook, you transfer your followers towards your Instagram and other social media pages. If you look at Sabinos, look at Yawa's kids, all of them started for what? Facebook. If you're on Facebook, they now transfer their followers to what? Instagram and other pages. Thank you very much.
I want to know if there's anything like, let's say, your marketing concept when it comes to digital marketing, and maybe like your strategies on how you get your audience, because you may be advertising the same product with the other person. And so how do you get attention from your audience?
Everything you are doing, someone is doing it. And every idea you have, someone already has the idea. Now, the difference between you and them is how you present yours. I get it. Now, if you are doing the same thing and you know that you have a rival, that's why you say any business pitch, always identify your rival. So the reason why they do that is because you have to do research. What are they doing? Understand? Every businesses have loopholes. They have what they are not doing that you can key into.
The question is, can you literally sell anything online?
You can sell anything online in as much as it's legal. You can sell in as much as they will not go after you. Can sell anything.
You made mention of posting your stuff online, and a lot of us young people are we are so conversant with posting our stuff online. How often are we meant to be posting our stuff? Because you see some people will say you have to post every day, and you see some people will say you have to post twice a week. You have to post 3 times a week. You have to make 2 posts a day. In getting into the faces of people, how often are we meant to make posts to make our products visible to people?
You should know when your followers are active. I get it. So me personally, let me tell you how I post. You know that once you wake up in the morning, what is the first thing you do? You take your phone. So when do people normally wake up ordinarily? It's not 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. That's where people get up, most people. So what will you do? You have to schedule a post for 5 or exactly 6 o'clock, are you getting me? So that once they take up their phone, what will they see first? Your business. Now, if you are, most everybody are working. So once it's 12:01, they will go for what? Break. So when they go for break, what will happen? They pick up their phone. What are they going? Either they go to Instagram or they go to Facebook. So that's like a day now, we already have 2. You understand? So what I always advise people is to post 4 times in a week. But a day, post 3 times in a day. Post early in the morning, post at noon, and post in the evening.
In a bid to lighten up the mood, some interesting games were introduced.
It's time for fastest finger so we can bring out our phones. Are you ready? 3800-590-827-52846. Anybody? Okay, somebody has gotten it. Yes, let's go.
Your views. So we're going to be letting them explain, the concept behind their inspiration. Exactly. So we start from one way.
Our audience, please.
This type of, I like this pattern just because of the material. If you look at the material,
it's a very high key material.
Material is somehow. And then when you look at it now, it keeps the hair at one side.
Wow.
So, as a kid, I used to go to my grandmother's place to play. Please, can I talk for them? Let them see you now. Turn around, very good, please. So, I used to watch my grandmother tie, and I know she likes putting steps and all. So I just had to just put it all around the beginning, and I got this.
Nice. Thank you very much. Contestant 3.
I was actually inspired by my mom. Sometimes she spent almost 30 minutes, 31 minutes. She would look at So I like the whole thing and just to be creative. Even though it's not fine, at least the creativity is what to me. Very creative, no doubt.
Thank you very much. Contestant 4, please explain your masterpiece.
Wow! It's one of the best I've ever done. Sit down. Okay. Due to Yoruba movies I've watched, their local side, these are the tie they are getting.
Thank you very much. So, we are going to be the judges now. Do you guys like contestant 1's news and gele and the tying and the style? Okay, contestant 2.
Please,
contestants, countdown.
So winner contestant 2.
Contestant 2. Contestant 3. Winner.
4 entrepreneurs engaged in a pitch competition and a winner emerged.
This is actually a pitch. My slide is tagged Art and SDG. Most of us know about, I've heard what SDG is all about, the Sustainable Developmental Goal. So what does art brings and what does it have to do with SDG? SDG is all about rendering solutions to climate change. And I want to use art as an action which can be used to foster change to society and improve development. So the next slide, please. I started my journey when I was 6 years old as an artist. If you see this picture or this artwork, what can you depict out of it? You can see an eye, chain, someone in the prison, and cry, water vapor, and somebody trying to hold that particular the gate of the burglary. So this can be signified as somebody in bondage. Somebody in bondage trying to express himself, or it can be an innocent person trying to cry out his actions. The mission of this creative company, which I'm trying to birth out, it's J Delight Creative Enterprise, which combines artistry with sustainable developmental goal, recognizing art's potential to inspire for aesthetic works. Aesthetic is all about beauty, bringing memories alive, address global change, and promote positive change.
I'll be talking on what I do as a career strategist and also the type of interior decorations I do. So as a career strategist, the things I do in the hospitality industry is to educate the young boys and girls how to be hospitable in their various places of work. Now, why this is very important is based on experiences, and I believe some people here must have come encounter with a lot of waiters and waitresses, maybe in a restaurant or maybe in a hotel, whereby they attend rudely to you and you may not like it, and it therefore creates a very, very wrong impact. That's to say, you would not like to go back to that place again, and it is also a loss to the organization, because there's one thing in the hospitality industry: when you lose a customer, one particular customer, it means a lot. So now, what I'm trying to say is that I don't only tell people on how to be a good waiter and a good waitress. Because of the passion I have in me, I also tell them how to interact with people, some various attitudes, some body language they're supposed to avoid when you're talking to a customer.
So for the agenda, I'll be introducing the business, giving you an overview, telling you what the market analysis is like, that's the target audience, describing the product as it is now, the marketing and sales strategy, and then financial projections and the implementation timeline. So on to the next speed. Okay, so Anisette is a luxury perfume brand. We're dedicated to pushing boundaries of traditional fragrances. It is our emphasis to empower customers to embrace their individuality and uniqueness through the power of scent. And so as we embark on this next phase of growth, we seek to expand our market presence locally, globally, by leveraging our networks, partnerships, and innovative marketing. You might be wondering why I started the brand Anisette. I started the brand Anisette in 2019, that's in my 200 level. And I started for 2 reasons. This is not, I'll give you the passion story, and I'll give you the I was broke, I needed a lifeline story. So I have always loved perfumes growing up. I watched my mom, everybody around me use expensive perfumes, and I was like, one day I'll get this. And so I got into school, and I wanted those perfumes, but I could not afford to get them. And so I started to make research, and then I found perfume oils. That's when perfume oils just came into the market. And so I got a couple for myself, and they were very cheap. Very, very cheap. And so I said, there might be other people or other students, 1,000 students who will need perfumes, but they can't afford to. So I started to sell perfumes. So I was broke story. I wanted a means to survive on campus because it's not every time you call home. I needed to go out and do things by myself.
So our last participant is Samuel Monday. So please let's clap for him as he comes on stage.
I'm a fashion designer, as you can see, and also my brand name is Some Stitches Fashion. We deal mainly on men's clothing, with t-shirts, we do kaftan, female and male senators, and ishagu, agbada, a lot, we do a lot. And we also educate the young ones. So when I was in secondary school, I was given an opportunity to learn this profession. And it was really a hurdle for me. And it can also be for the young people. We talk about online ventures and digital entrepreneurship. A lot have happened over the years, and I thank God for it. I should make use of my WhatsApp a lot. My WhatsApp business, I make use of it a lot. It has helped me to enhance my business just by posting my work and a lot. Okay, I'm going to be talking briefly about Some Stitches Fashion. Well, it's a fashion house. We make all kinds of wears, male, female, senators, t-shirt, Niger Delta wears, kaftan, agbada, and a lot. With a practice accord on the core pillars of global professionalism, a deep commitment to the highest standards of quality, integrity, and customer care. We have developed an outstanding reputation for offering high-value services tailored to the needs of our customers. You can learn how to make dresses, like your female kaftan, you can learn it as well. A male kaftan, you can learn it as well. It's very easy to be educated in all those aspects.
Okay, so we'd like to say congratulations to all participants. It's not easy to stand up to pitch a business to an audience. So for even participating, we want to congratulate you and say well done. As we know, there can only be a few winners in every competition, but that doesn't mean that you didn't do your best. But there is always room for improvement. Now, we judged the criteria for choosing the winner was spelled out: the viability of the business concept, clarity of target market, your business model, your presentation skills, and time management. We're going to start from the 4th position. And the 4th position for this pitch competition goes to Fortune with 19 points. A round of applause for him, please. The 3rd position with a total of 27.3 points goes to Joshua. A round of applause for him. Let me state that the 2nd position will go home with the sum of 250,000 naira. So the 2nd position for this competition with a total of 35.3 points will go to Samuel. Samuel, congratulations. Congratulations, Samuel. And then, for the 1st position, with a total of 43
trailblazers say.
These are the set of people who 5 years ago, Mrs. Olufe graciously selected to be part of her planning committee for Young Leaders Summit. Trailblazers, innovators, integrators, digital power, yes, and now digital entrepreneurs. So let's put our hands together for them. So one by one, we'll be introducing ourselves, what we were doing, and what we're doing now. Like, just introduce ourselves.
My name is Dablola Surulufe. When I joined the Trailblazers, I was in 200 level, I think. I'm not sure, but 5 years later, I'm a graduate of law. I'm currently serving. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you.
My name is Emmanuel Okondo. I am very grateful to be here, and I count it as a privilege to be a trailblazer, right? A trailblazer. I count it as a big privilege. Right from 2019, when mommy decided to involve me, I was excited to be part of it. And up till now, the 5th year, I am excited to be a part of this wonderful summit. When I became a trailblazer, I was seeking admission into the university. I was awaiting my admission into the university. And of course, God's grace came upon me. I got my admission. I'm currently in this 5th year of the Young Leaders Summit. I'm in my 3rd year in university, studying computer science at Veritas University as well. So, God bless you all. Thank you.
Some of the students and guests added that.
The theme of the summit is digital entrepreneurship, unleashing the power of online ventures. So basically, I just had the idea of like a pitch competition for young entrepreneurs, because if we notice, there are a lot of young people that want to start up businesses, or young people that have already started their businesses, but they don't sort of have the skills and tools to go far in their businesses, like talking about publicity, capitals, income, and stuff like that. So basically, we just decided to come up with something that would empower them with the necessary skills and tools. That's why we said, okay, we're going to have a pitch competition, business exhibitions for people that already have started their businesses, to give them a platform and publicity. And for those that have started or those that want to start, they can engage in the pitch competition, and then they win a prize money to help them in some sort of way to start their business, basically. So it's just to support young entrepreneurs and let the young people know that if you put your mind to something, you can do it.
Wireless has impacted my life in so many ways, starting from little as event management. I mean, preparing for an event like this is not an easy task. So I mean, since 2019, I've been working with Mrs. Olufe. It has helped me to learn how to actually package events together, invite people, registration, handling media. Getting a job is not enough, especially in a country like Nigeria. Your hands need to do something. Aside the daily 9 to 5, you need to be able to get a skill. Just do something, learn how to, even if it's cooking, that's your skill. Even if it's graphics design, even if it's talking to people, it's a skill. You can leverage on it, use online methods, online optimization, different tools, different skills you can learn to enhance your productivity.
Please learn a skill. That's the only advice I can give, because skills can always come in handy. Everybody needs something these days. The sky is big enough for everybody. Different audiences are everywhere, so it just depends. You promote yourself. Don't take social media for granted. That's just it. Yeah. Use it wisely. Yes, that's it.
It became important to connect young persons with digitalization and the benefits of it, because the world is increasingly moving up the technology ladder. So the young people of these days don't have to struggle the way we struggled. They don't have to battle with the same challenges that we did. And incidentally, digitalization removes a lot of these challenges. But then, like they say, knowledge is power. If you know about these opportunities and you know about these benefits, and you know about these platforms, then it's easier for you to to take advantage of those platforms.
In whatever we do, there must surely be a vision and a mission. The mission of this organization is to raise parents all over the world who will be dedicated to the total upbringing of children through biblical principles and create platforms for the children to develop their potentials.